Hi everyone and welcome back. I hope you're all well, and today I decided to shoot a video based on my pregnancy because little Bubba will be here so soon. For those that don't know, I'm pregnant, I'm having a girl and I'm 36.5 weeks pregnant, so the little Bubba will be here in 3.5 weeks. Could be sooner, could be later. So really excited, and what I thought I'd do was something really practical for you guys, and that is what's in my hospital bag. I've had quite a few people request this and I thought it was just something that would be really beneficial. I wish that I had that video with my son because I've learned a lot through packing the bag when I packed it for him a few years back now, and there's a lot of things that I wish I included and a lot of things that I wish I didn't really include that I realised that I didn't actually need. So here it is. What I decided to do was, rather than, I've seen quite a few people carry duffel bags and some people carry suitcases, but I just thought for ease of transport and also for ease of access to actually find things in the case, I decided to go for a suitcase. You can pull it along, it's nice and easy. So that'll be my husband pulling it along. Thanks, babe. So inside my case I have my toiletries in here, and also for my husband as well, and my mum will be there as well at the birth. So it's just, I haven't bought tiny sizes, I've bought, you know, just normal standard sizes that I can use after as well. So what I have, obviously I'm not sharing this, this is my roll-on deodorant. This is the Mitchum one. I've seen quite a few people mention this as well, and that was the reason why I decided to purchase it, because I know I breastfed my son and I'm planning to breastfeed this little one as well. And what I learned from before, they always say, you know, try not to have too many strong perfume scents on you. The baby needs to smell your own body scent. So don't want them to be smelling any BO, but I just want them to be smelling my own body scent. So I've gone for an unscented one. I also have in here my simple face wipes. These are my favourite face wipes. They get rid of everything. It doesn't matter how much makeup you have. You never know when baby's going to come. You could be out at an event or something like that. You could be at home with nothing on your face at all. But I thought that just in case, obviously, and for after the birth, of course, you need to be cleansing your face as well. I also have the Simple Moisturiser. This isn't necessarily my daily moisturiser, but I just thought there isn't that much in here, and I thought, you know, it's just much easier, it's lighter to carry as well, and it's in a smaller container. So I have my Carmex lip balm, which is always in my makeup bag, so I popped it in here so it's just easy access. And I had gas and air last time with my little boy, and definitely your lips can get dry. I mean, I was dehydrated all over. I had to you know, pump with something, water I presume, something. But yeah, anyway, I have my Carmex lip balm. Very handy, very moisturising as well. So I also have the shower gel and the moisturiser of one of my favourite scents, which is Pure Grace by Philosophy, and it almost has like a baby scent as well to it. I absolutely adore this. It's a really fresh, not overpowering scent. So I have this in the shower gel as well as the moisturiser here, so that's really good. I have a little pack, well I have quite a lot in here, of hair bands, hair ties. So, you know, obviously as you're getting hot, bothered, sweaty, you want your hair out your face. Even though I have a bob, it still gets in the way. So some hair ties there. These are just from Superdrugs. I have my miniature size toothpaste and toothbrush. I think it's really important for you to have hand sanitizer when you're handling a newborn. It's really important for yourself and as well as for guests as well to have this. So yeah, hand sanitizer is very important. I have a nice little food bag, and what that is it contains some breast pads. So rather than carrying the huge pack of breast pads that I probably won't need, because the breast milk doesn't actually come in until about 3 days after, and I'm hoping to God that I can be out pretty soonish. So first of all you get the colostrum that comes out, and then after that you get the breast milk after 3 days. So I'm hoping that, you know, I don't think I'll be needing these, but just in case it's best to have them just on hand. I have also packed, these aren't in order of priority guys, just so you know, because this is my makeup bag now. But you're not going to need much, to be honest with you, but just so that, I mean, for myself, I feel better with just a bit of makeup, just to sort of feel fresh, and I think when you look good you feel good. And after having a baby, you know, I don't want to be feeling like a hot mess. Oh, the other thing actually, before I go here, the other thing I have, I'm not sure if it's in the bag, I think I popped it somewhere, is my Batiste dry shampoo. So you know, you get hot, you get sweaty, if you're having a birth, if you're having a birth in a pool as well, obviously your hair will be quite wet and then it'll be, you know, it won't look so fresh. You might not have time, I certainly didn't have time to wash my hair, but you know, the dry shampoos, the Batiste dry shampoos, they're really handy. Just spray them in, give it a sponge and brush them out, so they're fantastic. Yep, so as I was saying, my makeup bag as well, that's all part of the set. So all I have in here is my powder brush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Powder and Sculpt brush. I have my Milani compact powder. It's just like a neutral powder that I can just use all over to take away the shine. I have my MAC Face and Body foundation, which I just dispensed into a small container. I didn't want to be bringing the whole container, so I just popped a bit of that in just to even out my skin tone. And I have a bit of blusher, so it's a MAC Just a Pinch gel blush. So it looks really natural, that sort of makeup, no makeup look. It's not like I'll be spending like even 10 minutes on it, to be honest with you. It's going to be quickly whipped on. I might not even use everything in here, but just in case, I can do. And I also have a lip tint, which I found from, I think it was a couple of days ago. I purchased it from Superdrugs. It's the MUA. MUA Lux, and it's called Inked Lip Stain. And I purchased this in Dewberry, and it's just an amazing stain. You put it on and it literally does not budge until you take it off. And I just found that so handy because I don't want to be topping makeup on throughout the day at all. That's definitely not my priority. So I'll be putting this on and it will not be coming off until I remove it. And I also think it's nice to have something that's non-transferable, because you'll be kissing your little bubba, and yeah, you don't want to them to be having lipstick all over them. So I think this is handy if you just want a bit of a tint on your lips. Bit of mascara. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes mascara. Let's see if I even have time to do that. And a bit of brow pencil. It's just what's in here. As I said, I might not use everything in here, but it's just a basic, yeah, it's just a basic few items of things that I may need. So I've got those in my makeup bag. Okay, so in the main suitcase, this is a combination of things for myself and for baby. So I have a pair of slippers. These are from Next. Just some cute little ballet pump type slippers. I just thought they were quite thin, quite comfortable, and they have a non-slip bottom as well, which is really important for me anyway. I don't want to be falling over. And I also have my pyjamas in here. So I purchased these. These are just some nice flannel pyjamas. Hopefully I won't. It is really, really hot on the water, to be honest with you. These particular ones aren't cotton, as far as I know. They don't feel like it. They're quite thick fabric, but then I purchased these ones because it has the button down, and I think that's just really handy for when you're breastfeeding, if you decide to breastfeed. So that's really, really handy. I've still got the label on. I need to take that off. Yeah, but so these ones were in the sale actually, so they were £35. I think I purchased them in the sale for about £15 for the whole set, which is amazing. And then in terms of when I leave the hospital, I've just got two basic items. I think I may pack another one as well, because you don't know how long you'll be in hospital. But the whole thing is that I'm planning to wear the pyjamas in hospital, and then when I leave the hospital I'll have something else. So it's just a basic pair of leggings from, yep, good old Primani. So just a basic pair of black leggings. Chose dark colours because obviously you bleed quite a lot after, so it's really, really important to have as dark a colour as possible. So I have that. Maybe I should have chosen dark pyjamas, but hey ho, too late now. So I'll have to have a look what's in the wardrobe as well actually. These things are subject to change, but this is what I've packed so far. I have a top, and it's from COS, and you can't really work out where the top and the bottom is. It's quite a confusing top. I'm not really going to try and figure it out right now, but it's just a black top, and it's just one of those wrap over tops, just really loose, really drapey. So after you have the baby, you still look like you've got a baby inside, to be honest with you. You still look pregnant, so I just wanted something loose and comfortable. And again, it's a crossover top, which I'll probably pop a little vest underneath, and so that's just really easy access for breastfeeding as well. Yep, so they're my bits and pieces. So for baby, I have a plain white cellular blanket as well that I do need to put in here. As I'm going through the video, I'm spotting what I haven't put in. So I do have a set of quite a few cellular white blankets that I had for my son. I've kept them still in good condition. I think I purchased them from Matalan actually. Just you can get them from anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Just have a look online. And this was my son's as well, this lovely warm blanket. Obviously you don't want anything hot in the hospital. The whole reason why the temperatures are so high is to keep them really warm, and you don't want to overheat them as well. As newborns, it's very important not to overheat. So this is purely for when we leave the hospital. And I think this one, yeah, this one was from Georgia Asda that I had. So it's kept in pretty good condition considering. So I have 3 vests, 3 plain white vests. So I have one in newborn, and I also have one in up to 1 month. I think that's for like that's for up to £10 as far as I know. I have no idea what size the baby will be, so I think it's just important just to sort of have, and even when they do tell you, sometimes it's not accurate. So my son was £8.5, apparently they get heavier, I'm not quite sure, so I've just bought them in different sizes. So actually I have 4 vests in here, so 2 of each. Okay, and in terms of outfits, I've again bought two lots of sizes. I didn't want to purchase anything that was too small, because I thought with these outfits, you know, sometimes you spend quite a lot. So I have I think I have newborn, and I have up to 1 month again. So I think they should all fit, hopefully, because I did have an outfit. What I learned was with my son, I had one that was just the smallest size, and he was like a frog in it, and I had to get a load of new outfits because I bought the wrong ones. So I have these cute little ones. These are again from Next Baby, and what I like about the Next Baby ones is that they have integrated, which I've just found out actually, when you turn them over, they have an integrated mitten. So we have bought mittens as well for the ones that don't have integrated ones, so I'll just show you them. So this one's a cute little bunny one that says hop, and I have this little rainbow one, and another bunny one. Bunnies seem quite a theme, I think, this year. And then I have this cute little spotted one, which is lovely. And again, another little spotted one as well. And this, you can tell that this is the slightly smaller size. Okay, so I also have hats to match the outfits, of course, and these are from Next as well. And I also have a hat, cute hat that my mum bought for her as well, and mum bought these outfits as well, bless you, thank you Mum. And this hat was from H&M. I think it's just so cute, look at the fluffy ears, so adorable. So I have this, and this is for when she leaves the hospital. Obviously you're not meant to really wear hats indoors. I can't remember if when they're born, if you're meant to wear them in the hospital, but I'm sure they'll tell me. So I'll have these, but this is for when she leaves. She'll be born in a few weeks time, so that's in November, so it's pretty cold out in England anyway, let alone in winter. So we have this hat here, and of course bibs. We have some bibs here. These were from TK Maxx, so thought that was really nice. It matches in with the theme of what I've got for the outfit. So a little spotty one here, another spotty one here with larger spots and some stripes. So you can all see that I would quite like a bit of monochrome from my interiors as well. And I have gone with some pink with the muslin cloths. These are really handy, muslin cloths, work cloths, whatever you want to call them. But these are really handy. So I purchased these from Asda. So I have 2 of those. I could have bought more, but because I have the bibs already, I thought I didn't need to carry too many. So I have those, and what else do we have in here? Oh yeah, and last but not least, I also have a cardigan, and that's for when she leaves. This again was my son's. It's a really gorgeous hand knitted one that his grandmother bought for him, and we passed it down to her because I think that's just really cute. And I think this was actually from the German market, one of those ones from the German market. It's so gorgeous, it's like a cable knit here. So we have that, and we have other cardigans as well, some pink ones and different ones. So I'll decide exactly which one I'll be taking, but at the moment I think it will be this one. And you don't want to keep them hot in the car, so you don't wear coats in the car, you just literally wear just their baby grows and the blankets. That's what you wear in the car, and definitely no hats as well. So let's see, oh yeah, so I have a little carrier bag in here as well, and that's just in case when you're dirty clothes, you can pop your dirty clothes in there when you take them home, because you don't want them to be mixed with the other clothes that you have in already. I have my underwear that I'm sure you don't want me to do, you're not really interested in seeing, but I've kept them again in dark colours, as well as my my maternity bra. It's feeding bra, can't remember what the name is, but you know what I'm talking about, the one that you can pull down. So I have one of those as well. And also what's important, oh of course, nappies. I have a pack of nappies. These are just the Pampers Premium Protection New Baby in size 1. And also I have some maternity towels. These are the Little Angels ones from Asda. I've used them before and they're really good, so I've gone for those ones again. So this is the changing bag that my nephew and his wife purchased for me. And this one, I've kept the tags on so I know what the name is for you. So it's the Hetty changing bag, and I absolutely love it. I think it's great because obviously it looks like a normal bag. And inside there I have some maternity briefs again, the Little Angels maternity briefs, which are really important because this, again, you do bleed a lot after birth, so these are very important. And at least that you can just throw them away, so you don't want to have to think about having to wash them. Also in here I have a very large bag, which I won't be taking all of them, of cotton pads. Obviously very important for when you bathe the baby, so I have cotton pads, but I also have wipes as well. I have the Johnson's Extra Sensitive Baby Wipes, and it's a safe, it says on here, it's as safe as pure water on newborn skin, and it's fragrance free. So they don't recommend wipes for the first few days for when you have baby, but I had these and I'll be asking them obviously if these are okay. If not, I've still got the cotton pads, and they normally give you a bowl and you just put some water in just for when you give baby their first bath in hospital. I have a large bag of nappy sacks as well, which are important for obviously disposing of baby's nappies. Right, oh yep, so I have more breast pads, pack those twice. Obviously you have the changing mat inside there. And I think that is everything in there. Yeah, obviously if you're not breastfeeding, I mean as well, sometimes people say that, you know, obviously if you may not be able to breastfeed for different reasons, baby may not latch or what have you. So if that's the case, you know, you can actually just get yourself some formula milk as well, sterilised bottles. That's very, very important. Also what I'll be packing as well are some snacks. Snacks are very, very important. You have no idea how long labour will be. You might have a really short labour, which I'm really hoping I have this time around. My son was 28 hours, so I'm hoping it's a lot shorter than that. But one thing I learned was I got very, very thirsty. They do bring drinks for you, but I always need really icy cold drinks throughout this pregnancy, just because I've been nauseous throughout the whole time. When I have icy drinks, I just feel a lot better. So what I'm doing, I'm actually keeping bottles of water in the freezer. So when I'm going to stick a note on the freezer to remind me to take them out for the day of when baby decides to come. I do have one thing, I have apricots, and they're really good for energy levels as well. And these are just some that I picked up from Waitrose, but you can get them from any sort of supermarket. So they're really, really good. And I'll be bringing, you know, snacks for my husband, for my mum, for all of us. We're a bag of snacks, you know, nuts, whatever there is. So I need to get that this week. And also don't forget your hospital notes, obviously very, very important. Your hospital notes are very important. Some change as well for the car park, and that is everything that I can think of that you would need for the day. So all the very best, guys, for all of those pregnant ladies out there, and wishing you all the very best for your birth. Hope you have a lovely, smooth, easy, short birth, and have a great day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Take care now, bye.